Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oop, where did the image go? There we are. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, Jessica. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And good morning, everybody. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González. Hi, Encantos de Yari. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have, it's Friday. It's Friday and it's beautiful outside after the storm yesterday. Crazy storm. But you know, life be lifing. And I hope you all are doing good. And today we're going to do some tarot card pulls. Jessica says, good afternoon. I just woke up, man. It's morning to me. Good morning, good morning. Anywho, we have the B Tarot. Oh, it matches my shirt. Kinda. The B Tarot, Christopher Hughes, art by Nadia Turner. We're gonna use that. Which one is this? I think this is the Darkwood Tarot. Yes, it is. Darkwood Tarot, Sasha Graham. And I can't remember the artist's name, but you know. And then we're going to do Unbridled Tarot because I am in love with this tarot. All right, folks, let's do this. And how's everybody doing? Do you have your coffee with you? Are you drinking coffee? Some people will not be drinking coffee anymore because it's now getting hot here in Chicago. I am, though, having a little coffee. A su madre. Hot. Woo! All right. Let's see what the B Tarot has for us today, shall we? Shall we? I don't like cold coffee. People try to get me into drinking cold coffee, and I I will say the only place where I drink cold coffee will be at Mindful Baking Cafe because Diane makes it for me. I don't know. She does some kind of special something and puts some kind of flavors, and it is delicious. So first latte, Mindful Baking Cafe, first ever cold coffee, Mindful Baking Cafe. I guess I have to really trust the person to try new things. I don't know. Let's see what the tarot has for us today. Let's breathe. I have an itch. May the divine let us see what we need to see, and may that information be used for the greater good. All right. Let's see what. I can't see. The Princess of Jars. The Princess of Jars is what the B Tarot threw at us. 10 Princess. There she is. So, hello, Erica. There it is, the Princess of Jars. And it came right side up. So, or upright, like they say in this book. This is a person who is likely to misread a text message and will respond better when interacting in person. They may struggle to set up boundaries and can fall in love too quickly and without due care and consideration. If their affections are not returned, they can quickly turn spiteful and immature in their response. If this person is you, follow your highest ideal. So it's like the Page of Cups, basically. This person who is likely to misread a text message and will respond better when interacting in person. They may struggle to set up boundaries and can fall in love too quickly and without due care and consideration. If their affections are not returned, they can quickly turn spiteful and immature in their response. If this person is you, follow your highest ideal. Well, that could be any one of us or any guy who was ever told no, right? We all know that. Anywho, talk about being spiteful. So, speaking of my Mindful Baking Cafe, I'm going to be there on Sunday from 1 to 5. There's going to be a whole event. There's going to be other vendors. They're going to have empanadas, and there's going to be 2 other vendors. We're all going to be outside of Mindful Baking Cafe. We're a little tents. And then, yeah, doing our thing there. And I hope you can join us. It's going to be from 1 to 5. I'm going to have a sign-up sheet. And the last sign-up will be like around 4:15, so I can actually get out of there by 5 and go about my life. But I hope to see you there. And the best thing that you can do so you don't have to wait is come early. So I'll be there ready to read at 1. And if you come early, chances are you don't have to wait a whole lot. And you can get to see me right away. And it's all good. But for some people, if you come later, then there's more of a like a waiting type of line type of thing. So I hope to see you all at Mindful Baking Cafe. Let's see what Darkwood Tarot has for us today. I'm going to pick 2 cards for that. There's one and there's the other one. All right. Okay. Let's see what we have for today. And we have the 5 of Pentacles, right side up, and the card of Strength, reverse. Kind of emotional, a lot of emotional cards today. So the 5 of Pentacles talks about us feeling left out. Maybe we're feeling that we're not being included, that we are not being cared for, or that our community is ignoring us. And I just want to remind you, with the 5 of Pentacles, particularly with this card, you can turn around, you can ask people for help, you can tell people you're feeling left out, etc., and that will change the game. Sometimes we get too caught up on our own feelings and how our feelings are hurt, and we forget to use our mouth, and to tell people, hey, I'm feeling this kind of way. And or we resort to blame the other person. You left me out, you didn't listen to me. And that almost never, or I should say never, works. I statements: I feel left out, I am telling myself that you don't care about me, and I know that it's not truth. Can you please reassure me if you have it in you. But anyway, the 5 of Coins is talking about that feeling left out. And also, in a second interpretation, could be like, are we going on the right path, or do we want to turn around and maybe go on a different direction? We have the ability at any given moment to turn around and make different decisions, try different things, do different things, etc. So that's the first one. The second one is the card of Strength, and it is reverse. In this case, instead of a lion, there is a snake, a cobra. It's a cobra, actually. And the card of Strength reverse is telling us And if you are upset, it's okay to be upset. And if you are angry, it's okay to be angry. And if you have any feelings that are not pleasant or so-called acceptable or nice feelings, it's okay. I want to remind you all, and please repeat after me, they are not bad feelings. They are not bad feelings. Feelings can be good or bad. They just don't have that moral um, capacity to them. They come to give us information. And a lot of people in general, particularly women, more single-handedly black and brown indigenous women, are programmed not to feel anger, or that anger is unbecoming, or that is not a good, that good girls don't get angry. To which I say, of course we can get angry, and of course that we can speak on it, and of course that we can and we should sometimes be within that anger, because anger, like love, like happiness, like sorrow, like any other feelings, they're messengers, and they are divine. Being upset about something, particularly in this day and age, doesn't mean that you're not sacred. It means that you're human and that you are aware of what's going on. And may all the plantations burn. You know what I'm talking about, Google it. Anyway, I will say also assimilation schools. I mean, since we're burning things. Anyway, so Sunday I will be on Mindful Baking Cafe. Wednesday is the Oracles Lab at PACH, Pilsen Arts Community House. I will be there doing the Oracles Lab thing, and I hope you can join us. And then, of course, on the 25th, we have the Community Circle, and I hope to see you there. We're going to pull one last card, a couple of last cards. I'm going to pull two because why not? I do whatever I want. Why is everybody so quiet? Tell me what you're drinking. What is your drinking? Is it cold brew? Is it coffee? Has anybody here tried the mushroom coffee? Mushroom coffee? A lot of people that I don't know be talking about, so I cannot ask directly. And I see it announced on the internet every other minute, like, you know, this mushroom coffee that is amazing and whatnot. I would like to know if you have had any of it and if you think it's good. All right, let's see what the Unbridled Tarot has for us today. We're going to do two cards. Come on, come on, come on. This one. Okay. Here we have them. Hello, Mendes. Mendes. Why am I saying Mendes like that? Because they have two M's. So it's Mendes. Okay. Last two cards for today. We have the Knight of Wands reverse. And we have the star at the end. The card of the star on the Unbridled Tarot is really beautiful. I'm going to show it to you in a second. Let's see what the Knight of Wands reverse is telling us. Knight of Wands is this guy, or I should say are these guys. The Knight of Wands. And the card came out reverse, so it will be the with blinders on, meaning the reversal of the Knight of Wands takes the spirit's fire and causes it to burn out of control. I was just talking about burning things. Burn out of control. Someone who was once fervent and courageous can now be volatile and unpredictable. Unnecessary risks are taken, and the ego is so self-centered they do not care what disruption or cruelty can cause. Do not be so desperate for attention that all this negativity comes about, because it's you who will surely be burned in the end. So I guess balance between divine anger and burned out. Just saying. The reversal of the Knight of Wands takes the spirit's fire and causes it to burn out of control. Someone who was once fervent and courageous can now be volatile and unpredictable. Unnecessary risks are taken, and the ego is so self-centered they do not care what disruption or cruelty they can cause. Don't be so desperate for attention that all this negativity comes about, because it's you who will surely burn out in the end. All in divine measure, I guess. Either that or different messages from different people. All right. Where is the star? Come on. Where are you? Where are you? The star is 17. Why did I miss? Did I pass it? I passed it. Look at the beautiful, beautiful card of the star. There it is. The horses on the oasis. And this one came right side up. So, after a long journey, the peace of the night comes with a blessing. A mare has returned from the desert where her master was attacked, carrying him home as he lay dying on her back. At nightfall, his grieving family looks outside in awe to see that the mare has given birth to a beautiful, healthy colt with a bloody shoulder pattern, just as his master's blood had dried upon the mare's coat. The spirit of the star reminds us there is hope and healing to be found after heartbreak and pain. Take this time to gain what insight you can from the storms you have weathered and have the courage to have faith again. That is a mouthful, so I will read it again. After a long journey, the peace of the night comes with a blessing. A mare has returned from the desert where her master was attacked, carrying him home as he lay dying on her back. At nightfall, his grieving family looks outside in awe to see the mare has given birth to a beautiful, healthy colt with a bloody shoulder pattern, just as his master's blood had dried upon the mare's coat. The spirit of the star reminds us there is hope and healing to be found after heartbreak and pain. Take this time to gain what insight you can from the storms you have weathered and have the courage to have faith again. I'm trying. We're all trying with this faith business. Hello, Alexa. Alexa, seeing you reminds me of telling you all that there is a new workshop announced. It's going to be on June 8th. We're going to be talking about Xochiquetzali or Radical Beauty. Xochiquetzali or Radical Beauty is going to be on June 8th at 12 o'clock Central, which will be 6 o'clock in Germany, I'm guessing. And we're going to be talking for, well, I'm going to be talking for like 2 hours, and then the other 2 hours is going to be practices and exchanges. But we're going to be talking about radical beauty. We're going to learn about Xochiquetzali and and probably we're gonna tap into Xochipilli and Pinsintecutli and all this energies of beauty. Um, and it's gonna be a great workshop, and I hope you all sign up. And it's gonna be from 12 to 4 on June 8th, and right now is on early bird special, and um, it's gonna be limited spaces. It's only 10 tickets, which I hope I start selling some tickets, because if we don't sell tickets, then it's not gonna happen. But I hope you all come and join us. And I can see, Alexa, you say I would like to join. I guess you are busy or something that day. Um, but thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. And don't forget the scavenger hunt. Go and sign up to the bluewitch.org Blue Witch newsletter. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.